Alright, this is probably gonna be super boring because I'm kind of streaming spontaneously. I wasn't planning on streaming, but I'm just doing this spontaneously because I simply just have a chance to. It wasn't like on the agenda today, so. But nonetheless, I'm gonna be talking about stuff. I'll find something to talk about, I just know it. Well, I'll begin with what I plan on doing tonight. But I need to do a test where I open up my stream on my phone, make sure that everything's working. I'll start talking in a few minutes, probably. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. Okay, yeah, everything's working. Setting up Reality app is going to be a lot of trouble because I just went through the labor of setting up my VR headset on my new computer, and I had to troubleshoot something. I plugged in the monitor into the wrong port, and it fucked up my VR headset setup where I had to I had to tear my entire gaming setup apart. So it's gonna be especially a pain in the ass to live stream on Reality. And it's already 9:47 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Like I said, I wasn't planning on streaming. That's why it's so late, because I wasn't planning on this. But oh man, this chicken tamale is spicy. Holy shit. Oh, that's spicy. Wow. Holy. Spicy tamale. Oh man. I didn't expect that chicken tamale to set my tongue on fire. I did not realize until recently that editing videos on CapCut and posting them on TikTok and YouTube Shorts is like a part-time job. Because it takes so long, I didn't realize it until recently, so I need a break. I love the engagement, and I need the engagement, especially now because I've lost everything. Not everything, but my job. You know, I've lost my circle of coworkers, kind of. Well, I mean, like, look, I'm gonna let them know that I've been laid off. And, they're probably gonna say, I'm sorry to hear that, and then I'll never hear from them again. They'll probably be like, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'll never hear from most of them ever again. Especially if I'm not coming back to this job, which I don't anticipate I am, but... thing is, I may not be able to find work by the time they have a new quarter and get a new budget, and maybe with the new budget, they'll say, okay, you can come back in, but do I really want to? No. Especially since I just have done, I've vented about this company so much and working for this company so much, I really don't want to come back. But it was because I made stupid mistakes. I made dumb mistakes, you know? Well, they were assholes. They're assholes, but even if I didn't do anything foolish, they're assholes. That's what I'm trying to say is yeah, they're still assholes. They just wouldn't have been as much of assholes. Oh! I got somebody on YouTube! Holy shit! Holy shit! I have somebody in the YouTube comments! Holy shit! Oreo Mouse 8888 Dollhouse. Hello, 8-foot Beast. How are you doing? Hello, everyone. I almost didn't see you there because I typically get nobody, and I mean nobody, on YouTube. It's all on Reality app. I use the third-party app to stream this broadcast to a third-party app. So that's where I get all my engagement, is the third-party app Reality. Oh, hello, yeah, how am I doing? I'm doing okay-ish. I'm really excited to, get a second graphics card in this computer that I'm streaming off of. This is my new gaming PC I'm streaming off of, and I'm really excited to put in a second graphics card so that I can finally use the new voice that I kind of cultivated and created. Yeah. Have you heard my new voice? Have you heard it? I'm actually just bringing up the video because I'm assuming that you haven't. Yeah, this one. Oh.
Prowl. What's up? Welcome, mortals, to the realm of the colossal. I am 8-foot Beast, born in the icy grip of the mountains on the winter solstice. I'm a Goliath.
Okay, you're hearing it right now. I'm playing a recording of it. Yeah, thank you for the compliment about my costume. Thank you so much. I know a lot of people actually like it.
Orc Berserker, towering at 8 feet. This is an AI voice from 11 Labs. I'm just going to call this voice number 2 for now. Sound voice a giant Bela Lugosi. There are some significant limitations of this voice. It's not a real-time voice changer. I have to use pre-generated audio, pre-recorded audio.
Okay, that's enough. For now. That's it. That's the voice. It will be a lot clearer. I'm mostly going for clarity, but it has to fit in with my character. It has to fit in with my character's enormous height, vampiric. It has to fit in with my OC here, so it's been complicated. It's been difficult. So I'm excited to start using that in real time, with this program called W Akita. The captioning system's not gonna get it. Oh man. It's the anime AI voice changer. It's known as the anime AI voice changer. It has a lot of anime voices on it, but you can put your own voices into it. So if you look up anime AI voice changer and you see something that starts with a W and then it has a dash and then it starts with an O, yeah, that's the one that I'm going to be using with that voice. I'm looking forward to that. I probably technically speaking, maybe I could start using that voice in real time even without the compute unit card, the second graphics card, but it's not good for performance, and it's not good for the hardware. It's not good for the system because AI generation really pushes your hardware to the limit, and it's not good. Although I did open up Task Manager and I looked at my GPU usage while the AI voice changer was running, and it was only taking up 5% of the GPU, and I don't understand that because I saw another YouTube video about it with the same graphics card that I have, which is an RTX 3060, and it was taking up 80% of the GPU power, so I don't understand why it was only idling at 5% while the AI voice changer was running, but experts say do not use that on GPU and game at the same time because of X, Y, and Z, you're gonna degrade the card and such and impact performance. I know that the AI voice changer has an option for CPU. You can use your CPU to generate AI, but it will impact performance, and I'm worried about like my CPU getting so hot where the thermal paste starts melting. But my case has good airflow, so I was told that would be highly unlikely that that would happen. But nonetheless, it could happen. Maybe, I don't know, see, I would have to run these experiments myself. I'm not Gamers Nexus, I'm not Linus Tech Tips, so, but my computer tech's saying, like, since my case has good airflow, that, but he said it mostly would just, I would take a hit on performance. I wouldn't have to worry about my thermal paste melting. That's an expert opinion. I wouldn't have to worry about thermal paste melting if I rendered AI on my CPU, but it would take a hit in performance, and the games might not even run, and I wouldn't be able to multitask as efficiently. I don't know if I might be able to live stream like this and render AI on my CPU or GPU. I might actually be able to live stream like this, but what worries me is not only am I streaming, I'm using something that is a 3D model. Up here, this is like 3D stuff that, like, GPU, but I should see, oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm talking about computer stuff, so it's okay. You may not know what I'm talking about, may not be able to follow. Okay, so live streaming uses about 30% of my GPU. Oh, now I'm up to, it jumps from 30 to 50%. So then I render AI on top of that. Yeah, I mean, if it were at 5% all the time while rendering AI, yeah, it could do a lot of things while rendering AI on the RTX 3060, but then again, you know, there was a video from a trusted source that it was taking up 80% of the GPU on the RTX 3060. But I mean, if I had a 4090, let's say I had a 4090, oh yeah, I could do multitasking on that GPU in regards to running AI and running VR, whatever games I want. I could do whatever the hell I wanted on the same GPU if I had a 4090 because of the massive processing power and the key thing is the 24 gigabytes of VRAM. The most important component of the graphics card, for me personally, is VRAM, and for most cases, it's going to be video RAM. How much memory is on the card. That's going to be the most important thing about a graphics card. Oh, what the hell is wrong with the captions? Yeah, I don't understand all that computer talk. Yeah, I didn't either. That was me like 5 years ago. I didn't either until, I had to, like, get more acquainted. But that voice that I just showed you, my point is I'm excited to start using it sometime this summer. Because my computer has to be serviced to use it. Because I don't have the hardware to get the best performance or to run it safely. I need more hardware to get the best performance and to run it safely, so... Yeah, sure. What hat am I wearing, by the way? I don't know what hat I'm wearing. Oh, those are cat ears. Those are just cat ears, it's not a hat. That's why you threw me off. Yeah, thank you, thanks. Yeah, it's really, it's awesome, isn't it? I just realized that I just set up my audio interface to stream on Reality app. I didn't even plug in the wireless mic. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh, dang it. Oh, oh, okay. I got the microphone hooked up. Oh yeah, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I like to have some variety in my look. I don't like to just keep it all, like, you know. Thank you. I had been kind of tired today. I needed to get some rest. I don't know if you heard, but I lost my job that I had for like a decade. I got laid off, so, I've been having my ups and downs. I've been grieving the loss of my job. I'm glad I don't have to grieve the loss of my 15-year-old dog yet. I know my 15-year-old dog is probably going to, have his time come within the next, like, I don't know how many years. But, I'm glad I don't have to grieve the loss of my dog yet. I'm grieving the loss of my job right now. I realize I'm going through stages of grief. Because I was really angry, but then I've also been really sentimental and really sad and just, not really, really sad, but I've been just, like, getting touched by stuff more easily, like getting emotionally touched more easily or becoming more emotional easily, like, crying more easily. Like, it's been, like, I've been crying a lot more if I watch, like, a touching video or if I hear a touching song. Like, I've been, like, inclined to be more weepy. I realize I'm grieving, that's why. Because I was angry at first. I was really angry. So it's stages of grief. Yeah, my comment section's filling up here. Holy shit. I think your channel's cool. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, strawberry, strawberry. That is so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, some people. I've had a lot of people be supportive, but not enough, really. So thanks. That means a lot because I've had, like, most of my hardcore fans have been really supportive, but not nearly enough people. There's been too many people just scrolling away, you know? But they're dealing with their own shit. I mean, I understand that people have a life. They're dealing with their own shit. I get it. I mean, I have a life too. I'm dealing with my shit too. But everybody's in their own bubble dealing with their own shit. And then, like, people don't have the ability to empathize anymore. Like, there's no more empathy because everybody's in their own fucking bubble. You know? So I appreciate that. I'm gonna be running a test on Reality app, make sure everything's working. Oh boy, and then, like, sometime soon here I'm gonna get to whatever it is that I wanted to do for tonight, because my sleeping schedule's really out of whack. I don't want to be going to bed at 4 a.m. again. I can't do that, because I gotta get my computer serviced. I can't be going to bed at 4 a.m. again, and again, and again. always have to go quiet when testing reality app. I do a test on reality app before I broadcast, and I always have to go quiet when I do that because I play this song called I play a song that's like what I do is I play a song that's like in Chipmunk so that I know if my setup is working. Because I have the pitch down setting obviously. Ow! I got pinched by something. I was playing around with my phone case and I got pinched. Yeah, that's a really great way of like testing out stuff is just play a song that's in Chipmunk and then like, well, it's because of the pitch down. But yeah, being unemployed is that you're not just sitting around eating Cheetos. Unemployment is a nightmare, really. Getting unemployment insurance in California is a nightmare, but I think, like, universally, getting unemployment insurance can be, a lot of like, stuff to deal with. You know, the last time I broadcasted on Reality app, it had set the stream to collab mode, which means that basically other people are prompted to join the stream and video chat, and I didn't know it. Oh my god, I was so, like, that was so crazy, because I didn't know I was on, I didn't know that collab mode was on, it was set by default, and I was caught really off guard, and people are like, I can't understand you. People are like complaining, I can't understand you, I can't understand you. And the whole reason why, one of the biggest reasons why I'm really, excited and pumped to have that AI voice that I, developed and cultivated, so to speak, from 11 Labs. It's sourced from 11 Labs, from consenting voice model and everything. And, when I pitched it down, I transformed it even more. I pitched it down, so I did everything I could to try to, like, make it my own. But, yeah, it's a huge reason why I'm, like, really excited. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, I had to test out Reality app again to make sure that I'm broadcasting, make sure everything's working. Alright, I switched to my YouTube mic, this is Rolly, and what's up? If you could still hear me, let me know if you care to stay. Yeah, I've set up Reality app, I'm starting to greet people now on Reality app a little bit, as they join. I have food that's just been sitting next to me getting cold. I didn't realize streaming would be this involved today. What am I doing for the rest of the night? I'll tell you my plans in just a moment. Hello there, How's it? What's up? How's it going? How you doing? If you can still hear me, let me know. What I plan on doing for the rest of the night, I have some stuff to do in regards to attaining an internship to graduate and attaining employment. It kind of is related to both. And I have to clean my room because, there's like no room to maneuver to get my gaming PC that is hooked up right now, transported to be serviced. So it has to be unhooked and everything to be serviced so that I can get the, second graphics card in there, which is the compute unit that I need. So I have to clean and, yeah, I'm supposed to be working on my professional portfolio. I need to have that done soon because I'm going to need that, for employment and to obtain an internship to graduate. So indirectly indirectly it's related to the whole unemployment shit. What time is it there? It's 10:11 p.m. I'm in Los Angeles. That's just a, that's just two things I plan on doing for the rest of the night, but it's actually more. Hello there, Joy Joy. What's up? How's it going? How you doing? Bro, if you're still around, let me know if you can still hear me. Oh, you're good, by the way. That's awesome. Yeah, I kind of like. Yeah, I love ice cream. I'm chatting with people on Reality app and YouTube at the same time. My YouTube chat has really blown up tonight. So I have like two chats that I'm looking at side by side. I could be doing better because I lost my decade-long job. I could be doing better. I've been eating ice cream like almost every night. I have vanilla ice cream that I mix with cookie butter from Trader Joe's. Oh my god, it's so good. It's really good. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Um, who else is in here? A lot of people on Reality app come and go. I've had 3 people join on Reality app, and then I have one person in the chat on Reality app, Joy Joy, who has left one message. I have one person on Reality app who has only left one message in the chat, so it's mostly just you. Yeah, I usually don't have live streams this lit lately. Lately, my live streams haven't been this lit. Yeah, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I get a lot of people, sometimes I don't. How did you discover me, Oreo Mouse? Yeah. How did you discover me? I want to know because I want to know, like, how long you've been here, like, if you're acquainted with my history or not. Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Okay, how long ago? Do you remember which one it was? Yeah, it's mostly YouTube Shorts. That's all my growth here is YouTube Shorts. Because they changed the algorithm. YouTube changed their algorithm like a couple of years ago. I think this has been going on. But I'm glad they did it because nobody could grow their channel with long videos. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, you've only been, okay, a week ago. Okay. Well, I have a website that has all of my history if you want to learn more about me. I think I can share my screen and show it. I'm gonna still leave the captions here and my, avatar, but I'm gonna wait until this thing loads. Sometimes this thing is a little bit slow to load. Where the hell? On Chrome browser. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I have to block out media source and share my display. Okay. Yeah, this is my website, 8footbeast.com, but alternatively you can just type in 8footbeast.wordpress.com. It's the same as my username here, but I got both the word 8, if you type in the word 8, like EIGHT, I got that one, and I got the digit 8, because I wanted to make sure that it was accessible, but it costed $20 extra to have the word. I pay $20 a year for this, to keep this running, this domain, but this website is important because it has everything about me, like all my history. So since you just got acquainted with me a week ago, if you want to learn, well, if you want to, I don't know, if you want to like dive down a rabbit hole or something, I could definitely spend the live stream talking about my history, but since I'm multitasking, I may be a little distracted. But actually, what's even more useful is I have a blog here, but I have a lot of my history up here. I need to redo this because I have a hard time loading this on my phone. I need to actually revamp this website. I have way too much clutter on the homepage. It's very cluttered, but pretty much, like, some of the key points of my history are here. Oh yeah, and most importantly, I gotta hawk my cash up here because I just lost my job, so if people, like, can afford to support me, I always redirect them to my website, and I also have this Patreon here, so, I always redirect them to my website. If I've had somebody donate to me on Reality App a couple of times, but I haven't heard from them in over a year. I haven't heard from them in over a year. Everybody's struggling nowadays. There's like widespread layoffs, so everybody's kind of in the same boat. So this happened to me at like a time where everybody's like in the same boat. Can't go out and easily get another job, but I have a blog here, and this blog is like pretty important because this blog really gets into my history. I really get into my history on this blog. I really get into the whole character development when everything came out. I break down the origins of my cosplay, and I break down, like, I don't get too much into how I created it. I should get into, like, I need to do a video about how I created it, because it was quite tedious. I did take pictures along the way. I actually need to update this cosplay post, because, this thing down here at the bottom I was working on, this gray mask, this is a mock-up, this is actually now complete. So I need to update that. And then I have, like, my inspirations. I just break down, like, in this one, I just break down my inspirations. But I have stuff So I actually get into, like, before I was doing this, before I was 8-Foot Beast, I get into, like, what I was doing in 2009. I had some really wild artwork from 2009. I was doing this artwork when I was 12 years old, by the way. I was, like, 12 years old doing this really wild artwork. Because I went to Haight Ashbury, and, Haight Ashbury was, like, yeah, Haight Ashbury is a mecca for, like, counterculture, because that's where the hippies, like, gathered in the 60s. That's where the whole hippie culture of the 1960s originated, was Haight Ashbury. So Haight Ashbury had, like, a huge influence on me. Particularly the street art had, like, a huge influence on me, but I did all this art when I was, 12 years old. All of it. It was like, when I was 12, I was doing all this really wild art. Definitely a lot of the art I was doing back then was, like, kind of controversial, too. Oh yeah, this one has a fucking trigger warning. Trigger warning, guns, drugs, and sexual themes, but, I mean, I don't think any of this stuff is, like, you know, gonna get me in trouble on YouTube. But if I see something, I'll just scroll away really quick. I don't think anything is too bad. But I did this art when I was 13. I did this art, all of this art was from when I was 13. This was all when I was 13 years old. All of it. And it's dark. Yeah, it was dark. I have what I was doing in 2011. 2011 was a little more fun. 2011 was fun. I actually had some personas in high school, and these personas are all gender fluid, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's out there, because they're all, like, gender fluid and stuff, but I started out as, like, being a werewolf, like, I had a werewolf persona, that's how I started out, and then it evolved into this, because I just got tired of the whole, I don't know what it was, really, that, I know there was some reason why I stopped doing it, I got, like, grew out of it, I don't know what the hell, it's like, I like your mask and costume, that's neat. Oh wow, that's amazing, you do amazing artwork, you do an amazing job. No, I'm not a kid. Okay, I'm glad to hear that you're not a kid. Your art is cool to me. By the way, I can't see the chat when I'm scrolling through this, so I have to, like, bring this OBS window back up, because you see this, like, gray window in the background, and you see the, like, the green bars that are, like, you know, I have to bring this up to, like, see your chat, actually. I have to, like, when I minimize it like this, I can't see your chat. But I will be, I'm just kind of, like, quickly showing this off. Oh, the zombie teapot, that was, like, one of my best works, the zombie teapot. This was my best work from high school. The zombie teapot was, like, one of my best, and this one was also really good, too. And all this stuff was from high school. I was in ceramics class and I made all this stuff. I think I have some videos holding this stuff. I do have some videos with this stuff. I don't know about the zombie teapot, because it's heavy and it's fragile. And I also, yeah, I made all these, like, wacky things. I've just always been kind of, like, a person who's into wacky stuff. I was a big fan of Motley Crue growing up, so I have all this Motley Crue artwork that I did in, like, 2013, because I was, like, a big fan of, like, Motley Crue growing up, and yeah, definitely, well, that influenced portions of, like, the whole character stuff. Okay, yeah, there's my origins, my first drawings, and anything that's, like, 2017 to 2020 is, like, more so relevant to. Yeah, I break down the whole origins of the character. Yeah, these are the first drawings. These are all, like, the first drawings. And I break down how Nikki Sixx influenced my costume. Peter Steele Carnivore influenced my costume. Obviously, Peter Steele is the big influence here, because it's just so in your face, you can see it. It's so in your face. Like, you can totally see it. Like, Peter Steele is, like, the biggest influence that I get into. Oh, yeah. Oh, so it's also influenced by Immortal in particular. Like, black metal band Immortal in particular was influential in the whole thing with the character. Because I get, it's supposed to be like winter and cold and stuff. So, yeah, you can see it. If you do it side by side, you can see that really easily. And then all this stuff is like, yeah, going further into like, yeah, I need to do more blog posts, but yeah, so, oh, thank you. I love drawing too, thank you. Yeah, so kind of like a brief history of just me in regards to being 8-foot beast. First of all, I wasn't 8-foot beast until 2017, because that's when I started playing Dungeons and Dragons on a regular basis, because this character is from Dungeons and Dragons, and, oh, I got somebody on Reality App, I totally missed. I got somebody on Reality App that I totally missed. I'll just say hi in the comments. Okay. So, I had first drawings, but then I had second drawings, which were done in 2021. So what you currently see here was actually done in 2021, because these are all the reference drawings for my avatar that I have here. And my cosplay would ultimately be based on these drawings, but the reason why my cosplay is green and he looks like Squidward is because green was the only thing available for the mask that I got. So I was trying to go for gray, and my cosplay was developing by late 2021, and this cosplay that I started doing that has gotten me most of my traction was done in early 2022. So like January 2022, this is where this photo's from. The cosplay wasn't done until mid-2022, and I debuted it at Anime Expo 2022. There was my debut at Anime Expo 2022. Yeah, so if you do a side-by-side, you can see like the similarities with the mask that I have and the second set of drawings. If you do like a side-by-side, you'll see the similarities with like the nose and stuff and the wrinkles. You can see the similarity. It's basically just green and looks like Squidward. But everybody says it's Squidward. Everybody says, hey Squidward, hey Squidward, hey Squidward. I get hey Squidward a lot. You know, and I will roleplay with people as Squidward just because. I often will actually roleplay as Squidward just because. I will go into, like, roleplaying as, Vampire Squidward. I'm also known as Vampire Squidward. I'm known as Metal Squidward. Vampire Squidward. I will get into roleplaying with people as Squidward just for fun. Just for fun. I mean, yeah, what the hell not? I mean, why not? I'll do it just cause why not? But Squidward's my spirit animal, seriously. Like, I relate to Squidward on so many levels. I really relate to Squidward. He's always been my favorite character. That's always been, like, really deep for me. Always related to Squidward. Like, always. So, Squidward has always been a huge inspiration for me anyways. Throughout my childhood, throughout my life. So the voice, oh yeah, I didn't start doing voice mod until like, I think it was 2021. And then I talk about the AI voice began developing the AI voice in, well, yeah, as of 2024. Yeah, it was a new thing as of this year. I mean, I started researching sources and how to be the most ethical going about it in 2023. From early 2023 on, I was figuring out, how do I do this? How do I be ethical? What sources do I use? Because I don't want to be using Peter Steele's voice, obviously, for ethical reasons, and this person's out, this person's out, this person's out. So, with all of that ethical implications and such, it becomes, um, it's always been kind of a mess. And that's why I'm still working on it, but I finally found something as of earlier this year. I finally found something that would work, and that would be ethical and stuff. I finally found something that I could actually use, and I made it my own. By pitching it down, I made my own, so I kind of made it my own by, pitching it down, and it's from 11 Labs, from a consenting voice model, so it's all ethical, really, so that's as ethical as I can get. I mean, with AI, inevitably, you're gonna have, it's always gonna be something. AI is controversial for a reason, it's always gonna be something. Oh yeah, and the CGI model that you see now, I like the color you chose. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna read your comments in just a minute. Let me see. Why did I have this thing anyways? This is why I do a blog, because I need to keep track of my history, because I'll lose track of it. Because I don't remember when I debuted all of this exactly. Oh, I debuted this avatar in early 2023. In early 2023, yeah, around, I think, first I got the VR chat one. I got the VR chat one first. This one, was for VR chat first. And then I got this a few months later. I think it was 3 months later that I got this one.
Hello, my name is 8foot.
I got this one a few months later, so it was early 2023, so... And this was in development in late 2022. It was, fall of 2022 that I did I went on Fiverr and found an artist, did a commission. But this did cost a shit ton of money. This is the most expensive part of it. The cosplay does not compare in price to all of this. All of this costs $3,000. Just for what you see here, the avatar, the gaming PC, the power it. I mean, that cost is gonna add up to 4,000 with the AI voice. Is gonna be 4,000. No, not 4,000. More 3,300 because of the second graphics card that I just bought. But yeah, 3,000. I break down the cost here. CGI commission $500. Artist commission $500. Gaming PC $1,000. Obviously, the gaming PC is the heart muscle. It's the most important part of all of this. Most critical part is the gaming PC. That is the brain. That is the heart. HTC Vive Pro full kit $1,000. Extra VR controllers, Valve multiples $300. I forgot something here. There was something I forgot here. I needed a 1080p monitor to record high quality video because I had a really old crusty monitor from the early 2000s. I shit you not. It was the first VGA monitor. I had an old crusty monitor from 2005 before. So that's why I just said, you know what, it's $3,000 based on, I just rounded up to 3,000. I just rounded up to 3,000 automatically. Including the graphics card, 3,000. It's 3,000 to do all of this. The digital side of all this is 3,000, and the cosplay? Yeah, to complete the cosplay, the base of the cosplay was to get the basics done with the cosplay, $500 for the basics. All of this, $500. So this is a $5,000 to $10,000 hobby in total. $5,000 to $10,000. Your art is cool to me. Okay, yes, I see that. Cool, I love drawing too, and I love coloring. You're welcome. Okay. I like the color you chose, it's cool. LOL. Okay. Well, it was nice chatting with you. I hope we talk again. See you later. I hope that's expensive. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad that you were still trying to engage with me while I, tell my life story here. I was, straight up telling my life story there. I was telling my life story. I'm not gonna get much done as far as being productive, but that's okay. I was just rattling off about my life story. Yes, it's super expensive over the course of years, but it was because of my decade-long job and the stability and the hours that I got that made it possible. And whatever assistance I got in college to pursue my dreams and whatnot. Oh, thank you. It was because of that decade-long job that I got laid off from that made it all possible. This would not be possible if it weren't for that job. It was really the bedrock, really important. That was the foundation, that was my rock to make this all happen. I didn't waste any time. I just bought all the stuff. I didn't waste any time. I just financed it, bought all the stuff over the course of years because I knew that anything could happen. I knew that I could lose that job. And people were telling me that I was like tenured or something. You're never really tenured anymore. With these companies, forget it. Yeah, you too, thank you. I think my webcam is a little bit out of whack. I think I bumped my webcam. Yeah, I don't think I have nearly enough of a following to justify $5,000 to $10,000, but this is a passion of mine. This is really a passion project. This is really a continuation of what I started with being a furry, and oh my god. Fursuits. Fursuits, fursuits, fursuits. Yeah, those cost like thousands of dollars. So, if you're a furry and you get a fursuit made, that can cost upwards of thousands of dollars. So, it's normal to have things cost a lot of money like this if you're a furry. Which I did start out as being a furry in high school. That's literally how I started out. I've always been a monster, really. Well, I've always felt like kind of this monster person for the most part, even with the Halloween costumes during my childhood. Obviously, in childhood, you're not. You know, if you're in childhood, you might be pretty ordinary. I don't know, I was always a weird child, but yeah, I've always felt like this monster person, you know? So that's why I started out as a werewolf. I started out as a werewolf. But why didn't I stick with the werewolf thing? I don't know. I don't know. You know, the same thing happened with Peter Steele. He was more inclined to be like a werewolf, or be more, connected with werewolves, but then, you know, decided to just, you know what, I'm better off as a vampire, more vampiric vampire that's gonna stick with people more. But you can kind of be both, obviously. Peter has proven that you can be both a werewolf and a vampire. Yeah. I turned to being a vampire instead, but I wanted to be a giant 8-foot vampire instead. Yeah, I'm not really, I don't know if I really have a definite. You know, a lot of it is subconscious. A lot of it is subconscious. I'm not really too aware of like exactly what went down in my head to go from being a werewolf furry to doing this. I'm not sure. Alright, I gotta be right back because my waffle got really freaking cold. I have waffles next to me and it got really freaking cold because I was talking a lot. It got really freaking cold and I couldn't eat it. Gosh, I was like talking for an hour. Holy shit. I wasn't sure what I was gonna talk about, and I really made something out of it. I made something, yeah, really, man, I got into it. Holy shit. I really got into. Oh man. Alright. I was supposed to clean and, oh my god. Fuck. I have footage from Valentine's Day that, I'm supposed to edit VR chat footage from Valentine's Day, but if I get into that, it definitely cannot be, yeah, if I get into editing that, I'm gonna have to kill the music. Because I have to kill the desktop audio if I get into editing it. I don't even remember what the hell I even last did on that shit. Oh. It sounds like I haven't exported the clips for the Valentine's Day footage. Oh, come on! You know, it might be on another, oh, shit. It might be in another folder. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? I don't know. Can I even find this shit? I will find it eventually. I don't know when, but I'll find it eventually. In a million years, I'm gonna find it. Yeah, this is why some people actually like the idea of recall, even though it's a privacy nightmare. But, yeah, no, I'd never opt for something like that. No, thank you. I will search for my files like a caveman because that sounds really bad. Recall sounds like a nightmare. Oh, good grief. Maybe I just search my whole hard drive for, yeah, just search my computer, search my system for date modified, it's gonna be like February 14th, 2024. Oh my god. February to, yeah, June. Sometimes the search function can be a hit or miss. Sometimes I'll find stuff, sometimes I won't. There's some things that I know that should come up that just won't come up, and I don't know why. There are things that I know should come up in the search, and they don't. They don't fucking come up. And, I don't know why, but they won't come up. Okay, I need to narrow this down to, my file extension that I'm looking for. Yeah, I worked on it on this system, so I know it's here. It's just a matter of where is it. Well, I got a lead on where it could be. Okay, at least have a lead on where it could be, though. Oh, it's the same folder. Wait a minute, doesn't GeForce Experience categorize stuff by date? Yeah, the problem is this whole batch says 2023, so I know it's none of these. Oh, it's the one that says 2024. Okay. I have a problem. I cannot find the video file. I cannot find the video file! What the fuck happened to the video file? It cannot find the video file. It was on my prior system. Great. Oh no. What the fuck? I'm still not finding it. Yeah, what I'm looking for is at least like 20 gigabytes. Oh, I see clips here, because I remember exporting this stuff. Okay, I found the folder I was looking for. Okay, God. I found out recently how to use my, oh, fuck. Never mind. I was going to try to use File Explorer like as if it were a web browser and type in an address, but that's fine. Oh, brother, which one was it? Oh my god. Oh my god, I finally found it. I was looking for a needle in the haystack. I wanted to live stream because it usually helps me be more productive, but this time I was like, nope. Nope. No, this time no. This time no way. But, you know, talking to people at least, you know, at least doing this does give me energy to like, I do have energy in a sense to like get things done that I want to get done. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a clip with copyrighted music. That's right, editing's a little complicated because I had some clips with copyrighted music. Alright, I think I'll just be, signing off because I have, VR chat footage to edit, and that means that if I start editing this, I'm gonna kill the music, and I've had a lull period for at least, it's been quiet for at least a half hour. I don't know, you know, live streaming, it's like the equivalent of if you go to a Starbucks and talk to strangers. It's like that a little bit, and you go to Starbucks and talk to strangers and then you work, you know, you're in an environment where there's other people around you working, and I don't know, well, But this is better than that. Live streaming is better than that. Doing this is better than that because I get to be my character. You know, I get to be my character, and I get to be in character when I do this. So this is even better because I get to be my character. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna stop.